Kevin Feige says Thunderbolts is what Marvel is all about.
Yeah, I think you should say stuff like that after the movie comes out and it's fucking dope.
Some context behind that. It's taking characters from all different types of places and franchises and putting them together. That's what Avengers is. It's what Guardians of the Galaxy is. So there was some context behind it, but what it's all about. I mean, like, listen, I hope he's not lying. He's not. That's kind of what Marvel is about. I just don't know what to make of Thunderbolts at this point. Sorry. Also, I ruined it by putting 2 slides together. Did you have the slide on the right as well on the news?
Oh, yeah.
No? Yeah. So Thunderbolts marketing suggests Taskmaster doesn't even make it past the first battle. Excellent. Not my Taskmaster.
What the fuck? Why?
See you later. See you later.
Taskmaster so much?
I can't wait for Bob, aka Sentry, to fry her ass. See you later. Peace out. Not my fucking Taskmaster. Nope.
She is a dope ass character.
No, she was Buns.
Damn.
Buns. No. See you later. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. Listen. Thunderbolts, bro, let me tell you something. If they come out and Sentry, because originally they were saying Sentry was going to have a fucking, like, he can't hurt people thing. Imagine he comes out just Act 1 and just shreds Taskmaster. That shit would be fucking dope. I'd be like, Marvel's back, baby.
I really do think that this and the Brave and what is it called? The
Brave New World.
Brave New World is going to be 2 sleepers.
Ugh.
I think Brave New World, because I'm gonna run you an aspect of the Brave New World. What if we do get the Hulk in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they can't stop the Red Hulk, and then we get Juggernaut, Colossus, Colossus, to stop Red Hulk.
Colossus
as Juggernaut. There is a storyline.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Yo, really like you.
No,
you really went in.
That's comic book. That's comic book nerd in me.
Yeah,
it is
100% is. That's not what they're doing.
Like,
but
bro,
dude,
like,
it would be.
It would be.
Epic.
But we know who we dealing with here, and they are not ready for those types of transitions in a live action. You might get that animated and be like, lose your mind and fall out the window, but live action, they're not ready for that type of transition.
Fatal J says the rumor is the new Avengers will help Sam fight Red Hulk. That's what the scoopers are now saying. That is a fucking cop out by Marvel if I've ever heard it. If they do that, just FYI, that is a cop out by Marvel if they do that.
If the new Avengers come in,
who are the new Avengers?
You said them already.
Who?
You know, fucking Wiccan. You got
no. That's the young Avengers. The new Avengers.
Oh, so you got Hawkeye.
Who's the new team?
You got Ronan. You have what are the other? I have them on the tip of my tongue. Who's the cast of the new Avengers? Now it's gonna fucking bother me now. I think we haven't seen a lot of them though. New Avengers. Let's see.
No, I'm not even. I'm just saying. Right? No. Forget the fact that he's saying. I think he means the new Avengers, as in the Avengers. So like, exactly. So Fatal put it here. So like Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel, Hawkeye. Those are your Avengers as of right now. Maybe Spider-Man, but I don't think he's in this movie.
But Shang-Chi is in the new Avengers, and so is Captain Marvel.
Shang-Chi is too. Yeah. Captain Marvel is too. Okay, there's one person there that has any shot at stopping Red Hulk. Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Captain Marvel.
And
that's the only
person. In it too. She did have a couple of series in New Avengers full time.
Cool. Cool. Now I get to see another scene where you get to call down Captain Marvel from the cosmos via fucking pager from 1960, and then she's like, "Here I am with my new Supercuts haircut to save the day again." Great. That's what I wanted.
Not Supercut.
You said Supercut. You would
not Supercuts. Damn.
I hate her.
Why does everybody hate her? Because
I hate her.
She is the one that saved the universe, bruh.
I hate her. I don't care. Go back to
her
Supercuts.
and Scarlet Witch. You gotta realize right now in the comic books, right now the strongest fucking people in comics are women.
I get it. No, it has nothing to do with her being.
No,
woman.
I'm not saying that
it's her being
I'm
her.
just saying is you. I know you don't like the actress. That's
I hate her.
I
literally hate her.
She sometimes deserves it, but the
Brie Larson is a polarizing figure in Marvel. She's the most polarizing figure in Marvel.
Aaron, but truthfully be told, she did do good in the last movie.
Here it is. She doesn't have good character development. Sorry.
Who? Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
What?
No, Leo, please
we
don't
had a whole backstory, dude.
Stop.
That's not character. That's not bad character.
You're not going to make me get into this right now, are you?
Yes, we are, because the character development was there.
They forced people to see Captain Marvel because if you didn't, you wouldn't know who was coming down in Endgame to save the day. You'd have no idea who she was. Marvel made us see that movie. That movie sucked.
Who would have stopped
Captain Marvel 1 was really bad. It's a bad movie.
I'm not saying that the movie. I'm not saying that the movie was good. I'm not saying that the movie was good. I'm not saying
bad movie.
But character development is there.
Come on. You can't be serious.
You had a whole backstory.
But
you had a whole backstory.
The character development behind Captain Marvel is literally that. Here's this ultra powerful character who got her powers from an Infinity Stone. Correct or incorrect? That's her backstory. She got the powers from the Infinity Stone. Power Stone? Am I right or wrong?
It wasn't an Infinity Stone. It was a energy blast from the machine that the what's her face was making. The from the core. The Kree was making.
The Kree?
She got the energy blast from that.
Okay.
So that's how she got.
Okay.
Either she got her power from that, from when the explosion happened. The Kree came down, took her up, and showed her and dumbed down her power because they saw how powerful she was.
Okay. Either which way. So you get this ultra powerful character who gets her powers from this random ray from the Kree. Cool. Now Captain Marvel just goes up to the cosmos and disappears, saving other planets. We never see anything about any of that, which is, again, Marvel's fault because they just brought her down here for a movie back from the fucking 90s and then all of a sudden sent her back away to go because every other universe and planet needs fucking help, so they need Captain Marvel. Cool, great. And then whenever we need her, she's a pager call away and she pops up and is like, oh, by the way, I'm here and I can hold back Thanos and I can do XYZ. That's called shit character development. Cool. Cool. That's a great backstory that I really needed to fucking hear or care about. I don't care.
But the thing is okay, you don't care about the character, but the character development, you got her origin story, you got where she came from, you got how she got her powers, you got her backstory of why she got her powers.
Maybe it's just her.
Maybe it's just her.
Maybe it's just her. But I don't. It definitely doesn't help that I don't like her that much because I just think that she's very, I don't even want to say the word because I don't want to get us demonetized, but she just comes off as very unpleasant. I'll leave it at that. She's a very unpleasant person. The way that they depict her is very unpleasant as well. They write her that way on purpose. And I get that. Maybe that's not entirely her fault, but I just don't like her character. I really don't. Maybe, and I haven't seen the Marvels yet. I haven't. So I can't even say if she's any better in this.
Yeah, she was the Marvels. She was actually better. I'm not going to take nothing away from her from that because I did watch it, and it's actually the Marvels was actually she did pretty. The between all three of them, it was good for me.
I think the problem for me with the Marvels, she can act. So
I didn't say she was a bad actor.
As far as a personality on screen as she's playing Captain Marvel, I think that was great. I just don't see her and believe her in the action parts of the film. When they're doing the fight on the spaceship and different things, a Captain Marvel for me is somebody who's got a little bit more stature, a little bit more athleticism. I get that they tried to make, they tried to give her these great cosmic powers, but she just looks small. And when she's in movement, there's no real intensity to it. She still looks like it's a CoverGirl commercial and whatnot. Like
She
as
kind
she's
of
moving,
does. She kind of does.
it still looks like a Maybelline commercial. It's there's no real intensity of the action, and I think that's what kills it for me. But when she's just playing Captain Marvel and there's dialogue, I think she nails that on spot. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Also, she doesn't fill out the suit, which I think also kind of contributes to it, because it's just like,
Captain Marvel.
Whose clothes are you wearing? Because your boot shouldn't be sagging.
I get that. I do get that.
Your boot shouldn't sag, and your costume shouldn't look like it got stretched out in the watch. Like,
I can get that, but I just, with the whole thing with the MCU and the comic lore right now, it's going insane. You can literally say the top 3 fucking.
You mean in sync?
No, insane. It's just going. You have Phoenix, Jean Grey's Phoenix, and Wanda are yin and yang now. Because you can't have Phoenix without chaos.
Yeah.
So it's like they're doing a great fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing with them two, with Phoenix and Scarlet Witch. That fucking story is gonna fucking, if they decide to do that in movies, give me that. Because that story is fucking deep. But I just want fucking, when Marvel does, they say they're going more cosmic and all this, I need stories like that to happen. To give those characters shine. Photon, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel. I need those stories to shine more than what they're doing now.
We got a couple comments here. Let's see. Other members of the Avengers would be Black Panther, aka Shuri, Ant-Man, and Wasp. They're still around. Brother Man said, was Scarlet Witch ever an Avenger? She was until she got taken off the lunchbox.
Yeah, she was an Avenger, yes.
She was. And then she blew up a building with freaking crossbones in it and got taken off the lunchbox.
That's in the MCU. In the comics too, she was
in the comics too. She's an Avenger. No, she is. But she's also dead right now. I put that in quotes because her ass ain't really dead. You can't kill the goddamn Scarlet Witch. Can't kill the Scarlet
with the
Witch.
black hole. Come on, man.
Can't kill that Scarlet Witch, man. She chose to take herself out of the equation in that movie.
That part.
The new Avengers scoop seems legit to me because Marvel doesn't have full faith in Anthony Mackie, so there's probably have tons of cameos. But that was always going to be the problem when they introduced Red Hulk to begin with. That was always going to be the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's address something. Anthony Mackie is a great actor.
He's a very good actor. I would agree with that.
He's a great Hawkeye.
I don't. Falcon, but
yeah.
I don't think that. At least at this point, this could be an arc for him. This could be, development for him. But at this point, I just don't see him doing what we need him to do, which is absorb into the Captain America persona in the way that it needs to be done. And I get that there's a whole piece of a story that goes here. He's trying to find himself within the Shield, get America to believe in him. I think I just don't see what I need to see from him attitude-wise when it comes to him putting on that suit. And I think that's what's killing the damn movie, because we just need to see more attitude. We need to see more aggression. We need, you have been given the suit by your best friend who personified this character, and now you have to live up to it. At the same point, you found out that there was a black Captain America before there was a Captain America, and that there's a whole thing behind that which should anger you. So at this point, there's just got to be a better, just more conflict in terms of aggression, and instead they've gone in opposite direction. He's depressed all the fucking time.
We have to see the Brave New World. We got to see how he's going to portray this, because he did a good job in Falcon and Winter Soldier. He did show the anger in it. He said a black man wearing the Stars and Stripes is a controversy in itself. He did have some key moments in Falcon and Winter Soldier. He did have some good moments in there, but we have to see how he's going to take this with Isaiah Bradley being that, what kind of suit the suit, and what's kind of adamantium is the shield, and seeing what is what, because there's a lot of questions being asked. Can he really take the Red Hulk's punch? Can he really do the landings? What kind of suit does he have? You guys also got to remember he was in Wakanda. He also was. He's also gotten help from Stark Tech, and he also gotten help from the United States government, which has given him a new suit, which was also Tony Stark's kind of thing. So we have to start saying, okay, there's certain aspects of it that's going to happen, but can he take a Red Hulk's punch? No. Also, can Cap take the Red Hulk punch? Can Cap take the Red Hulk punch? Yes, because he took a punch from Thanos. So, does he have the Super Soldier Serum in him? We don't know. We gotta figure all that. All that has to be explained in this movie.
Yeah,
because if it's not,
we're all gonna go see it. But it's like, you know, I just, the way that there's been no positive screenings for this, like,
exactly. That's the other thing. That's
the part that really worries me.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing we've been talking about for fucking months. It's that, you know, lately it really seems like whenever you get a black lead in Marvel, they write them into shitty fucking plots. Whether it be writing Samuel L. Jackson into a shitty plot for fucking
Secret Invasion.
Invasion is, how do you write something bad for Samuel L. Jackson? How the fuck does that happen?
And Don Cheadle.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? Don Cheadle. Like, now we got Anthony Mackie. Like, I mean, listen, say what you want about Black Panther. Obviously, Black Panther is its own separate kind of entity. But, you know, again, Black Panther 2 came with a lot of criticism because of how they wrote the movie, did the movie. But even Ryan Coogler did do a great job given all the circumstances.
That's what I'm saying.
That.
Black Panther 2 is a fucking epic.
Yeah.
Listen,
so
I watched Black Panther the other day. It just it's just epic in terms of story and the connection that we all just kind of got. You know, going to Wakanda took everybody to a place that we hadn't been, which it's just back to Africa, even though it's fantasy, to take us back and to see the actual beauty of everything took the audiences back. Part 2 for me was still dope because number one, you had to come back with the loss of Chadwick, and now you have to continue, and now you're adding all of these other pieces. Prince Namor is like, it was epic. I think that considering what he had to do when they lost Chadwick, in a lot of ways, it probably was better than one, but we just have a different connection to one because of what it did for us. And whatnot.
Right.
Agreed.
And the thing is with Wakanda 2, I mean, Black Panther 2, it's building, it's saying a lot more things if you really look into it.
Yeah.
So it hit home in a lot of places.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wakanda?
Scarlet Witch is actually the best female that came out of the MCU because when we see her go through pain, we go from bad to good to straight up evil, killing everybody. Her arc has certainly been one really good one at Marvel. I will give it that.
Yeah.
I would say between like her, Loki, and like probably Iron Man, you probably have like 3 of the best arcs in all of Marvel between those 3.
You could put Captain America in there.
Captain America's up there too.
Yeah,
I would say Captain America went through a lot in the MCU multiple times.
Yeah, so, I personally hate the entire storyline for Scarlet Witch. Let me just say that.
Do you?
I actually fucking hate it.
I don't mind it.
Oh, like the whole
the kids thing.
It's not even that it's the kids thing. I think they just dragging that shit, bro. Like
a little bit.
they dragging it like
you want straight to the dark hole action.
It's a little bit of a drag.
Like, no, listen, I got the whole thing, with her losing the kids, and I thought that was dope. But now they just dragging this damn thing, and they can't get her. They can't write a story to get her past it. So you can't really get what you're supposed to get out of it. When she appeared in Doctor Strange, bro, they were supposed to take her power and her story to another level, and they didn't do it. We're still stuck with the loss of the kids thing.
Well, they did though, because I'll agree to disagree with you, because here's what I will say: they did take her power level to another. They did take her power to another level, because even through a technicality, like I was hinting at before, like Scarlet Witch had to take herself out of that fight, or else she would have won. She was so strong in that movie that she defeated Charles Xavier via a mind game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as much as you want to say, like, maybe she wasn't that strong, but like, I think Marvel kind of, I hate to say it this way, but they kind of wrote themselves into a corner with her, because they said, okay, we have the Scarlet Witch, but she's so damn strong, we currently don't have anybody that can actually combat her the way the MCU is currently set up.
Especially if you put the fucking Darkhold into it.
Like, you literally need a Strange Supreme who's probably not even enough by himself. But like, you need like a Jean Grey who's on the same power level as her to combat her.
But this is my point. What makes superheroes great villains? If she's gonna be a great villain, then we have to put somebody in there that's gonna match her power or can outwit her. Yeah. Which honestly, this would have been Strange. This is Strange's area. Go read any Doctor Strange graphic novel and look at all of the different entities he encounters along the way and whatnot. He does what he does through wit and through magic. And dude, like, I was just completely disappointed when she took herself out, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Yeah,
but they had no other way to do it. Because Strange couldn't do it in his current state.
It's 100 other ways to write that story. I mean, the way that they did was like, okay, we ran out of money. We got to wrap up this shoot by Friday. Yeah. Just let her take herself out.
Yeah, because American Chavez couldn't have done it either. So it's like,
no, she wasn't there yet.
She wasn't ready.
Yeah, she wasn't ready to do that yet.
See what else I got in here.
Depends on how powerful they made Red Hulk. I don't know what to make.
When Red Hulk gets hotter and hotter, bro, it's you're in for a good fight. It's depending on where Marvel wants to go with it.
Isaiah Bradley's family is stronger than Captain America, so they could make it work if they really wanted, if they really want to go there or do it. But Marvel's not ready for that story.
I've been saying this since fucking Falcon and Winter Soldier.
They won't do it though. They won't
do the fucking Truth Saga. It's 7 fucking books.
They won't do it.
They don't want to
do that.
They won't do that. They're afraid of that, bro.
God. Fatal said, "Big Chase. We usually agree, but when I see Wanda turn evil in Multiverse of Madness, it gave me chills and I loved it. I loved her in Multiverse of Madness. I didn't love how they took her out at the end, but I have liked her arc so far, and she is like honestly one of my favorite characters in the MCU currently.
Yeah, I think they just cheapened her, but it's
I get what you're saying. I could see that though. I could definitely see where you're coming from. Leo's right. Red Hulk gets hotter and hotter. How is Sam gonna hold up against his heat alone? Adamantium.
Adamantium, but you gotta realize adamantium melts at a certain temp.
They're gonna need something there he's gonna need help.
This is where I'm saying Colossus.
You're stretching with that one, bro.